Hi, my name's Dionnie and this is Cosmo. Please join me for this quick 10-minute warm-up. Great for hip opening. Let's lubricate the hip joints. Yawn open the hips, feel good each morning, or else use it as a prelude to your vinyasa practice for more strengthening and hip opening poses. Okay, let's hop onto our mats lying down in Supta Baddha Konasana. Down on your backs, knees butterfly open to the side. Heels, toes facing each other. Let them open up and relax. Thanks, Rondo, for the kisses. Sit down. Arms out down by your sides, palms facing up. Connecting with your breath. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest. As you inhale, creating space, and as you exhale, letting go and watching with your mind's eye your chest falling. Noticing all the parts of you connecting with the mat. Taking your hands to your knees, left hand to left knee, right hand to right knee, circle out the knees, away from each other, up and into the chest and open them out, massaging the lower back into the ground and back the other way, lubricating through the hip joint. Taking both knees into the chest, have a nice firm hold, and as you exhale, squeeze the knees to chest, and as you inhale, soften the grip, and exhale, squeeze the knees into chest. Soften and release as you inhale, and exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, knee to nose. Opening your arms out in line with your shoulders. Taking your knees to the right hand side and looking to the left. Paying attention to your breath, keeping energy through the fingertips. Nice easy twist for the lower back. On your next inhale, coming back to center, exhaling over to the other side. Look out along the opposite arm if it's okay with your neck. Again, refocusing back on the breath. After your next complete inhale and exhale, your next inhale brings you back to center, crossing over at the ankle joints, holding under the knees, just rock and roll 3 times. And as you come up, let's try and hold it up here and take the hands away from behind the knees, reaching, pulling, activating the belly button to spine, core is firing, and cross your knees. Well done. Rolling over your knees onto all fours. As you inhale, let's look up and relax the lower body down, tailbone to sky. And as you exhale, pull the belly button up to spine, press down through the front of the shins and the front of the foot. Inhale, in your timing, you've got a few more. And exhale, push away from the mat. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Feels lovely for the spine. Back to neutral spine, tabletop. Let's walk the hands out a little. Tuck the toes and take the hips nice and high, pressing energy through all the fingertips. Fingers are spread wide. Bend the knees to keep a nice long back. Belly button is moving away from your inner thighs, so you feel like you're elongating your back. Taking those shoulders away from the ears. Energy through the heels, through the palms. Breathing here, establishing your nice strong downward dog. Remembering to bend the knees as much as you need to take those heels closer towards the mat. Tucking the lower rib cage in. Taking the knees back down. Turn your hands towards you. Turn them around again. Walking the hands, giving them a shake. And back we go up to our downward dog. Hips high. Heels lowering towards the floor. On your inhale, raising the right heel to the sky. And as we move forward, we take our right knee to our right elbow, our right ankle to our left elbow. Pressing back up, inhale. Let's try that again. Exhale, keeping that leg turned out. And up you go. And bring it down. Inhale, left leg rises. Weight moves forward. Turning the left leg out. Back up you go. Moving forwards. Left knee to left elbow. And up you go. And lowering. This time, yawning out the hips. Inhale, right leg to sky. Opening up through the hips. Taking your heel to your backside. Really opening up the hips to the side, but keeping your upper body facing the mat. And stretch it out and place it down. Other leg rises. Inhale, yawn, open the hips. See if you can get your heel towards your backside. Energy through the fingertips, keeping them spread nice and wide. Take that knee high. Focusing on your breathing. Heel to sky and lower. Knees come back to mat. Sit down on your heels. Give your hands a shake. Good job. Hands placing right down again in our fours. We're going to take our knees out as wide as the mat. Big toes to touch. Pressing back, child's pose. Stretching energy through the hands. Forehead to mat. Fingers spread wide. Forearms are raised. Hips sink back even further into the heels. Belly is let loose. Focusing on your breathing, keeping it as more of a strength pose with the forearms raised off the mat. And up you come, walking back to all fours, turning around and facing the front. Just put your right leg in front. Crossing your legs, easy cross-legged pose. Sitting up on a block if you need to. Hips are angled forward. Sit up nice and tall. Now let's move into a butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Again, you can be flat on the mat for this or up on a block. Roll your shoulders back and open up your hips. Hands out to the side on the knees. Sit up tall. And hopefully your hips feel a little bit more open and mobile now. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. It really motivates me to keep creating. Please leave a comment as well if you'd like to ask for something specific, some yoga poses, or just want to tell me how great it's going. See ya!